Okay, something is going on with Social Sale Rep, so let's get into it. So we are reporting for 3 days here. We're doing day 1010, 1011, and 1012 of promoting Social Sale Rep from ClickBank to the leads from My Lead Gen Secret. Been promoting this 7 days a week for going on almost 3 years now, and so let's get into the numbers here. So this is the playlist here where I put this in the pinned comment along with my link for My Lead Gen Secret. You can find both of those there. For a full deep dive into My Lead Gen Secret, just come into this playlist, find a video of 15 minutes long, and you'll know that I covered that there. But we're going to head over to ClickBank to the sales analytics, and we're going to get right into it. So we're reporting for August 5th, 6th, and 7th. So we're going to start with August 5th first. Let's go over here. And right here, August 5th. These are the people I opened up the emails that I sent out on August 5th. And from there, a total of 295 of those people clicked on the link in the email and were taken to the Social Sale Rep sales page. From there, unfortunately, nobody moved on to load up the order form page, and of course that means they did not sign up for the 3-day trial period either. So no new trial sale for August 5th. Did we get a rebill come in from a prior month? Because that's what we're promoting this for, is for the rebills, because that's where our commissions kick in as affiliates. And we come over here, you can see that no, we did not. So, and if we click on the earnings tab here, August 5th, you can see there's nothing here. So now let's move on to August 6th. So we'll get rid of that. August 6th, come down to here, all the emails that were open, total 270 people clicked on the link in the email and were taken to the Social Sale Rep sales page. From there, one of those people went on to load up the order form page. However, they did not follow through and sign up with for the 3-day trial period. So no new trial period on August 6th. Did we get a rebill from a prior month? Come over here. No, we did not. So earnings tab for August 6th, you can see we ended up with nothing there. Now we're moving on to August 7th. Down here, all the emails that were opened, a total of 273 of those people clicked on the link in the email and were taken to the Social Sale Rep sales page. From there, 2 of those people went on to load up the order form page, and one of those 2 signed up for the 3-day trial period. That's great. That's what we need. We need the trial sales, because even though we don't make money from the trial sales because it just costs them $1, we do our commissions kick in on the rebills. So that's good. We have that here, and because I track it and come over and see it came in from the email I mailed out on August 7th. So I will go into the My Lead Gen Secret mailing history, pull out that email for that day, and put that aside so I can reuse that again in the future, since it did bring me this sale here. So that's good. We got a new trial sale. Did we get a rebill from a prior month? And if we come up over here, we can hear we see, yes, we did. $20.68. That rebill is $27, and the $20.68 is my 85% cut of that. And if we come over here, you can see it originally came in back on August 3rd, which that was my last trial sale that came in on August 3rd. So they signed up for the trial sale and then went to the stayed on to get the first rebill. Look at the transaction detail for these 2. So the first one here, let's look at this new trial sale. You can see right here, came in August 7th. And again, it shows a 0 for me because it only cost him $1 for the 3-day trial period, and the vendor keeps that dollar. And so that it does show up a 0 for me, but what happens now is 3 days from that trial period, the start of that, if they want to keep using the product on day 4, which will be August 10th, they will be charged $27 for the month, and then of which I will get $20.68. That'll come down here then on August 10th. So that is the new trial sale. So let's take a look now at that rebill that came in. So you can see right here, originally came in on August 4th. Again, as I said, it was my last trial sale. Again, it's for $1. I got 0 for that, but if they like the product, they want to keep using it. So then 3 days later, they were charged their first $27, of which I got $20.68. You can see it is active here. Yeah, so now what happens now is on September 7th, if they stay on again, they'll be charged another $27, of which I'll get another $20.68 down here. So that is the rebill that came in. Now, if you followed my previous videos, in fact, in my last one, I mentioned that I had a potential for some rebills that were coming in as well prior, that were scheduled to come in from prior months during this time frame here. So I did have one here that's come over here. I had one that was scheduled to come in back on August 6th. Okay, you can see this has been in for a while. I've had 5 months with this one customer here. In 5 months. So their next scheduled payment was August 6th. You can see here it was canceled. Okay, so yeah, so lost a good one there. It's been in for a while. But anyway, so that was canceled. So then I had another one. I had potential for another one now on the 7th. Again, they have been in for 2 months. I would have been in my 3rd month with them. August 7th they were scheduled. Again, they were canceled. So we're going in the wrong direction, unfortunately. It's when I think there's a light here at the end of the tunnel, we're coming out, going in the right direction. We have this happen now. If you follow my videos, earlier in the week I said that I looked ahead at the beginning of this new ClickBank week, and I saw that I had the potential to actually, again, break my record for the year for the weekly total amount, the highest total amount. I said that was that potential just from the rebills that were potentially coming in from prior months, not including any new trial sales. I had enough to cover that, to beat that. But if we go over here now to the earnings tab, you can see right here, this runs from the 24th through the 7th. We're having more zeros here now than what we have been getting, and so I thought we was turning things around, and I thought this is going in the right direction again, because I've been promoting this 7 days a week for almost 3 years now, and so yeah, this is where we're at with this. That trial, the new one here, like I showed you, the new trial sale and the rebill, that's in this one here. That's this line here, 2068. If I clicked on this bar here, it would show you the 2 sales, the trial sale and the new rebill. But we're having all, there was potential for 2 rebills, and this is what's happening, unfortunately. And really I had a potential for 3 of them actually on this day here, the 7th, which was I just ended on the 7th, because I had my last trial sale, which came in on the 4th, which I did get, which is this one here. But I had those 2 other rebills that were potentially coming in too that we get, but we didn't get. So go up here to the earnings, or the weekly snapshot here. We're at $20.68 for the week. The ClickBank weeks run Wednesday through Tuesdays. You see the current week is August 5th through the 11th. So 3 days in, and I'm at $20. So yeah, we're not gonna. I said, because I looked ahead at the beginning of this ClickBank week, and I saw that we could, 1 to 340 is the highest amount for the year, and I saw this here 2 in a row, and this is really going to be, this is potentially turning around here. Finally, we're moving here, going ahead here in a direction I want to go in. But then I have the 6204, and then another one here. So this is basically just, just counteracting, whatever the word is there I'm trying to say. It's really, it's just basically, dropping off here to cover this amount here. It's just, there's no difference. There's no increase really. The overall looks good here. Like I said, it looks good on paper, but really the end amount here is just basically the same. So I think that's what's happening here. So yeah, we're not even going to come close to this here. So that's my prediction for the week. I do have a potential, being out, today's now August 8th, I have a potential for 2 more rebills from prior months on August 8th. So even if I got those, we're coming nowhere close to this again, because the ClickBank week ends on Tuesday, and I do have more rebills, like I said, that come in potentially, plus that the trial sale that we just got on the 7th is scheduled to rebill. That'll still fall on this this week here, the current week. So even if I got all those, we're not even gonna hit this. So has this run its course? It may have. socialsalerep maybe has run its course with me, and obviously it's got to be profitable for me to keep promoting it, because obviously I'm sending this, socialsalerep is getting all these leads that I'm sending them, so they're getting leads, but if it's got to work for, it's a partnership here. So anyway, no rant here. I'm not going to rant. I guess I kind of did a little bit, but anyway, it can get a little frustrating. But again, this is a great program. These are just my numbers. Everybody's numbers are different. So there's people that are, doing this and they're doing a lot better than I am. So I mean, it's just all a numbers game, and consistency is the thing with that. And I have not missed a single day of sending out my emails to this in almost 3 years, daily. So I mean, the consistency is there, but it gets, it just may not be in the cards for me. You never know. But hopefully it turns around, because I would love to keep promoting this because I like the product. But you got to go where the money is, obviously, when you're in business. So anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this one. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Again, I do have potential for 2 rebills to come in for the 8th now, so I'll make a video tomorrow, let you know how we did either way there, because I want to be as transparent as possible with my numbers, like I always say. And the only way to do that is to put it up here so you can see it. So thanks a lot for tuning in. Again, please give the video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It helps the channel out. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do that too, and hit the notification bell. If you have any comments, suggestions, questions, put them down below. I'd like to hear if you're promoting this, how's it working for you? I'd like to hear that. And also, again, go right to the pinned comment for the playlist, as well as my link for My Lead Gen Secret. There is a short video on that page that talks about the My Lead Gen Secret program. But again, go into the playlist for over 15 minutes, find a video there, and you'll know that I cover full deep dive in how that program works. So, but there is 2 other playlists I'm going to put in there of product review videos that I do. A lot of the newest products that have come out available to help you in your business. One of those is just all the latest AI. A lot of good stuff in there, so be sure and check that out too. So with that, we're going to wrap it up, and we will see you in the next one. Bye for now.